I wonder if this will stop crashing. It's really, really unstable. This crashed me 3 times in a row. I'm not really sure why. It's kind of weird. I did do some customs earlier and it didn't explode, but it's clearly very temperamental. So I'm not even gonna bother doing my forward at the moment until I know this is gonna actually work. This is a little irritating to constantly crash. It's a very new system. It's very, very unstable, apparently for me anyways. And it actually was delayed in North America for several weeks. I don't think it was delayed in CN, I'm not sure. So before I was using the 2 camera, we're gonna put on the 1 camera and see how that goes. It'll just hang and then it'll just crash. So Wolf Girl has encountered some individuals over here. She's encountered Father Todd X and Cal I for an I 97P or something. Father Todd is annihilated. Well, we haven't crashed yet. Let's try camera 2. Goofer Stick X. That's a name. So they run back. They got absolutely destroyed. They are going to Salty. The bell's rung. Father Todd has become a ranger. Or a strider. Oh. Oh. Out come this. He can definitely kill him with slaps, but he's just gonna let Wolf handle it. He's just gonna go looting. Meanwhile, she goes over there and starts beating up Father Todd X. Wait, is she using V1 or V2? I guess I don't recognize the icon. I don't really know. So our opponents include Cypher X, Goofer Stick X. They're getting destroyed. We got a bug here of the Tessa thing. Is he gonna salty this? He's gonna salty this. Yeah, they're gonna salty it. It's Wu Chen Kylan. Actually got rid of his ranged weapon completely. I'm not sure about that. He grabbed the cock and unnies. Oh, the other dudes left their body. So these two are just chilling. Nothing going on over there. Next battle's up. I think this was like a Tessa Zenda. And yeah, this guy doesn't even have ult. He just fucked his ally out of his combo. Oh, laying in that sass. They are very, very behind in gear and stats, though. This ally might get away with 1 health. Ah, he's cooked. He's cooked. They're cooked. Meanwhile, so there is only a handful of teams that are actually active in this game at the moment. And these guys are dead. Father, Todd, and Co are all dead. The rest of them are bots. Which, yeah, these guys are fighting bots. So the other party, these dudes that spawned all the way in the north of the map. Now we get some actual information here, because this is based on a fairly comprehensive spectator system that was built for referees, for the customs. So we're pretty much dealing with the same tools that the NBPL would be doing, besides their obviously the assets they made and the transitions and stuff like that. But all the in-game stuff I think is pretty much the same. So we gotta look at the player list, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual human groups, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, there's a lot of bots. It made a game with only 5 player teams. So those teams are quite separated from each other. We cannot jump to the bots, I don't think. Yeah, it won't let us spectate the bots. So they're just kind of farming the bots right now. And yeah, I did do a bunch of like forward and stuff for this, but it just kept crashing over and over and over and over again, and I'm not really sure why. It was just constant. Like 3 crashes in a row was kind of crazy. The one was after a few minutes, and the next 2 were just immediate, within like a minute or less. Like I didn't even get to see the Father Todd battle. But I have been interested in casting this game because obviously I can't play it. Like my ping is too high and my FPS is too low. There's nothing to gain by playing it, unless Mucky comes back to do duels or something. But beyond that, there's like definitely no point in me doing solos. But I still have interest in the game, so it would be interesting to do some casting, right? And Lab has provided us with some material. There's just not that many players in the game, and certainly a lot less that I know, so we might be able to get a few entertaining choices. Hopefully with less crashing, though. Because, yeah, having to redo stuff's not very good. So all the player groups are very, very heavily separated in the map. We've got these guys who are still chilling out up here, taking their time. These 2 took out Plume Castle, and now they're doing puzzle, and it looks like they might even ignore Yang, it looks like. Yeah, no, they don't care. Nobody cares about Yang. Are these 2 going Yang? Nope. We're getting horse noises every now and then. I have no idea what that is. But, yeah, nobody comes to Yang at all. Kind of weird, actually. The fucking blush emoji. So these guys are going to be coming down here. This is all going to be looted out. There's not going to be too much they can do. I hear horse noises constantly, and I don't know who's making them. So as far as gear is concerned, the boats and holes. Is that what her sign said? Boats and holes? What does she mean by this? What did she mean by this? Are you gonna bonker? Use the bonk emote. There you go. The fucking cat emote. Cat emote is gonna be the best emote in the game. Dude, didn't one of the customs we had yesterday? Or was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. There was someone named Meow. Like ASCII Meow. That was brilliant. So there's a bounty up there for a bot that they're going to ignore. And they are going to run into Lab's group. Lab is going to jump onto the bus and start shooting them. Alright, they're kind of separated here. And one dude's taking off. Wolf is getting attacked by one of them. They're really separated. She ended up blowing her ult, and the Tessa blew her ult, and they can just kind of sit here. There's some odd behavior going on. I don't think Zenda really gains a lot by blowing her ult here because Karumi's ult's currently up, but they kind of just nullify each other at the moment. Some slapping going on. Lab is getting trolled a little bit. Tessa's second ult's out. Oh, Wolf is fucked. She does, however, have the buff. No worries. Now it's 1v2. Oh. Oh. The Tessa had a very delayed reaction there. The assassin continues. Wolf was like, do I want to go in there? Because, I mean, he can just die. And he has his buff out, so it doesn't matter. He was trying to go for the cross parry, but didn't happen. There we go. Oh. 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 The little double scoot in the air. The chase is on. They're really struggling. The Tessa in particular is really struggling. He's just gonna swap and heal. This is so stupid. Wolf Girl is still just in spirit, just like, what do I do in this situation? Apparently nothing, because it's not much fun. Oh god. Oh dude, there's a chariot over there. The Tessa saw her revive. Oh. Oh, that's parry spam. Oh, they could be. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. They might be cooked. They got knocked out. She's cooked. Ooh, good parry. There's a gold pole sword there. Can he 1v2 though? I mean, he's... They keep giving him parries. Yeah, maybe. He's not even, like, really using his umbrella that much. Oh, the flying knives. Poncho wisened up and flying. The parry, or the emote spam. Ah, shit. We actually gotta watch the remainder of the game after he died, because he would have quit and re-queued, right? I'm annoyed it took 4 times for the replay to not crash to reach that point. Alright, the final battle is coming, though. Yeah, they definitely got kind of cut because the, that one, what was it, jabbing? Jabbing did a lot of damage. And they had very little health, so when they got knocked out of the Rumi ult, they couldn't tank after that. Alright, a series of 1v1s going on here. Do they both have fucking jabbing? No. It's down to a 1v1. I'm a little annoyed I have to use this menu to swap, that I can't just use a button or something. I'm pretty sure there's a button that works in normal spectating. So neither of them really go to revive. They opt into the 1v1. I think the Akos is... They're both from C. They're both server hoppers. So maybe the Akos have a harder time. Tessa doesn't have to worry as much about making her shit work. Oh, he got cooked. He got cooked. It's Jover. That was the game. Hey, check it out. We get a little menu here. Check it out. Check it out. We got a watcher walking in place. Hey, that's our first cast. Lab may have lost the game, but he won spiritual warfare.